Bagfuel, baby.
Is real estate sexy now? We've had a lot of women sit on here. They would rather go for the exciting criminal, provocative lifestyle of a guy versus a guy who, even in real estate, you saying notary, inspector. I get all the lingo. And I get, like you said, run the bag up and nobody would know. How's that going to translate towards making sure you are popping within the rest of your lifestyle unless you're just blowing money ridiculously? I think that's the key to getting your content past a different stratosphere. What's the sexy vibe of real estate? You're going to have to pull up in a Ferrari at a closing, which shouldn't make any sense technically.
Oh, it depends on who you're marketing to. To white people, it doesn't make sense, but to black people, it makes a lot of sense.
I can't. There's a guy by the name.
White people.
They into that.
Us. White people want to see us. That validates me, right? So
to the white person with the Ferrari,
everybody. No,
yes.
Me pulling up in a Ferrari or a Maybach, they treat me different than when I'm driving the hoopty.
Yeah,
of course that. But I'm saying, like, to the race of people, right? You could go to closings and you can make money to me with white people if I have the new Accord.
I don't think so.
I could.
No, you know why? Here's what I'm going to say. Hold on. I'm going to tell you. Are you familiar with Manny Koshman?
Nah.
He's a big real estate mogul out on the West Coast. I didn't know he was a real estate mogul. He has big closings that he sold for $25 million in Houston, all of that. But his notoriety is his car collection. So now it's to the point people want to get real estate from him because of his car collection and how fancy it is. It's transitioning. I don't think he's wrong. I just think now we want to see so much in our face. It's probably transition in my mind.
But you can't compare a man with a car collection to a dude with one car.
I mean, but
a car collection is a totally different vibe. A car collection is a white man's vibe.
I understand.
It's not a black man's vibe. So if you're marketing to a black person, I'm pulling up anything foreign, right? Real talk. If they're coming to buy a house, this is real shit. Especially if they're coming from don't let them come from a hood and get a couple dollars. If you pull up in a Beamer, a 750, something plush, something crazy, Maybach, any type of Bentley, a Cullinan, they want to buy the house from you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what happened with him.
You're saying they want to buy it from you?
Yes, the black person wants to buy the house from you because you are flossing.
So we talking about the same house?
The same.
Three bedroom, two bathroom.
Same seller. You.
But I'm
fuck
selling
the house.
Yes.
All right, I agree, and this is why I agree.
Let's go. Let's talk about
this
it.
Why I agree. This is why I agree. Because a lot of times you see an NBA athlete's old house for sale, right? Automatically, it's like, yo, I could buy such and such house, and you see it all the time. Mike Tyson house. How many times that been flipped through celebrities? Like 50 owned it, right? The one in Connecticut.
Yes.
50 owned it. He macked it out and did his thing.
Nightclub and everything. He been in the house, so he know what it is.
And then I think Rick Ross got somebody else's old
Holyfield's
house.
crib.
Holyfield, right? So the name of who it's being bought for, or the perception of who it's being bought for, matters. It does matter. So like you're saying, if I'm selling a house, which the seller don't really be there, right? The agent, the person, like if I'm selling it, I'm not there showing it. The real estate person is showing it.
I'm talking about the real estate person. I'm talking about if the real estate.
I'm selling a house
if you pulling up, if I come and put me back in Cliffside Park where I used to live at, right? And you say, yo, I found some cribs for you in Cliffside Park. They're not 700, they 850.
Okay.
All right, they 850. But I told you 700. Yo, all I'm seeing is 850. And I pull up, and I'm meeting you for the first time, and you pull up in something lit.
Yeah.
I'm cool with buying that house.
Follow my...
Yes, if I'm a black person. I'm going to buy the house from you. Nigga.
Yeah. Okay. Now, if you pull up in a Prius, I'm going to be like...
A black person.
Agreed, 100%.
But I feel like a white man will let you pull up in a Prius. No, will let you selling now I'm white.
White to white or black to white?
No, black to white. I'm Randall. Right? That's my real name. I'm Randall, but I'm white.
Okay.
Right? Cool. And you pull up and you say, yo, I got a house for $850 for you. and you pull up in a Prius.
Yeah.
I feel like the white man's gonna take you seriously still.
I don't think so.
On the show, we say whatever we want.
Yeah, go for it.
They don't fuck with us as much as they do in a Prius as they do in a Maybach or a Ghost.
Okay.
And I pulled up in both, right? Nike tech suit, whatever kicks that we always wear, right? They look at me like black, whatever.
Nigga trying to come up.
Yeah.
He on his way.
Okay.
On his way. They don't ask me a whole bunch of nothing, or they ask me a whole bunch of, how long you been doing this?
Yup. Interrogation.
Where'd you go to school? Where'd you do this, right? I pull up in a Maybach or a Ghost, I'm validated.
Okay.
They asking me now.
What should they do?
More so, what should they do? Do I think it's a good buy? I'm validated. There's no how long you been doing this. They don't care. I could be a dropout, right? I could be a dropout, but I got money, the perception of money, they rock with me. Same thing with black people. However, black people, and this is why I don't really do lifestyle marketing, so I do got a car collection, right? The same thing with black people.
Thank you.
But the black people that rock with me because of that, I don't want them because they think they're going to go from where they at to where I'm at overnight.
Yep.
So I just be like, yo, you know, I got a little car collection. I don't, if you've seen them, you've seen them, right? Sometime I might go on the Instagram live and something, and they be like, damn, Charles, like, all right, right? I know you was riding with that. But most times I try to keep that stuff away because I want people to really understand real estate and the steps that you got to take. To get where I'm at, you got to start where I started. I put 20 years in, right? So I don't show that stuff. Oftentimes, like, I don't got on no jewelry, no cars, plain Jane, everything. And I'm more so look to get your attention through education. Like, yo, let me teach you how to buy land. Let me teach you how to do certain things and see that it works. So a lot of my marketing, I just be showing like I built a house. I look just like you. We talk the same, but I built a house. You buying yours from Trulia and Zillow, and you think you killing it, but somebody built it for half the price. And they still hitting you over the head for 800. So your flex, yo, I got the $1 million crib. My flex is I sold one and it only cost me $400,000. Right? It's a little different. It's a little different. So yeah, that stuff matters. And that's why sometimes I might switch up my car where I'm going. Because it do matter. Sometimes you want to pull up in something that's going to just automatically validate you. You got to say way less.
Showstopper.
You saying way